Can dreams really come true? Can we decide our fate, our destiny? Here, everything is possible. It's time to conquer the world. From disaster to paradise. Welcome to Firescar. And hello everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Firescar. My name is Dave, and I'll be host for this episode, as always. In today's episode on Firescar, we will do a bunch of terraforming, work a bit more on the area over here, and possibly, maybe, probably, most likely... Oh, wow, get shot right in the wrist. Food. You missed. Today we'll work on a new building. We have this one over here and the one back over there, but these are the exceptional buildings. Like these are the buildings that actually touch the ground. Most of the buildings that I want to have in this area are supposed to be up on the trees. So today we'll spend some time working out a style for a building that will actually be up in the trees. So you can see I've worked a little bit more on the trees over there. I don't know if you can actually see that. It's hard to tell. I did a lot down here, closing things on there. You can hear all the mobs. You do not want to be down there, that's for sure. I also started with terraforming a little bit over here, closing this thing in. All of this down here is supposed to be closed in, so we'll have to close this up. Also over there, I removed a bunch of trees over here, so I can just go along and terraform a bunch over here. Close this off, then cover it up with trees, so everything will be nice and hidden. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, lots of terraforming today. And I think I actually want to start with this area. So first things first. That thing's actually already pretty much done, I guess. Oop. There you go. That cave is covered up. It's pretty nice. I can live with that. Now I'll cover these up. There is this cave over here, which is useful, but I think we need to kill this guy. We have an entrance through the house over there, and that's good enough. Do I have a boat around? I want to do the cheaty thing. Fighting the Enderman. Wood please. Wood please. There we go. Get that. Doopy-doopy-doo. We'll need a bunch of ender pearls because we want to go to the end at some point, right? That was odd. Not looking at you. Hey! Hey! Hey, stop! He stole my stuff. He definitely stole a block. I want that back. Where did he go? Aw, come on, dude. I need your ender pearl. I took too long, didn't I? Ha! I got him! Just make sure I don't break the boat. And ender pearl! Perfect. Just what I want. Ugh, these guys are loud. So, terraforming. We have a before and after. There you go. We'll have a bit of a hill over here, not too much, just enough that when you're over here you can't really make out the building anymore. Obviously we'll add trees on both sides and on top, maybe even just throw in some leaf blocks in between the trees, and that should cover this bit up completely. From the inside over here it feels much more secluded now that we cannot see the open water there anymore, and with some more trees this will look really cool. This will definitely feel nice and secluded again. We had a bit of a creeper explosion here a little bit ago. I think that was in between episodes, so I'll have to fix that. Luckily I actually have a silk touch axe now, so I can go ahead and get myself some mushroom blocks. I'll probably will want a few of these anyway. These are actually fairly nice to build, and the brown mushrooms are not too bad to build either, so I'll probably go ahead and try to farm a bunch of them. Other things over here. Pretty hostile? Pretty hostile. Look at how dark it is. Hi. Okay, it's maybe a little much. This will be the next area that we'll tackle. I'll go ahead and plant the trees over there, but we'll be working on that side. Oh. She got me with the slowness. Okay, we got her. Not a problem. And whassa! Work has been done. There we go. I have terraformed a little bit, planted some trees, added some leaves up there. So this is now all closed off. And if you have a look out there, there's a lot of stuff crawling around. We do not want to be there. I've also worked on the other side. Also fixed the mushroom. Yeah, this side is now all nice and blocked off as well. There are still ways mobs can come in from over there, so I'll have to fix that. But this side, I'd say it looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? I added some lanterns onto here. You have to have a solid block on top of these. So I added this one log over there so I can have the lantern. And I feel like it works pretty well. I planted this tree, which grew way too big. So I added some logs down there. I might do that more often every now and then. I might add some logs down there as well. But this is starting to feel really nice and secluded. I need some more light over here and obviously some tall grass. That will add a lot. I'll quickly show you what I've done up there. You heard the reason why I still gotta work on this. Hello. So this side is somewhat blocked off. Not completely, but it's getting there. There you go. We have to split off a tunnel over here, which will lead to the rest of the walkway. All of this up here will be lit up and blocked off from the outside. This will be covered off, you know, all the sort of fun stuff that I was talking about before. And from this side, you can no longer see the house. You can see a little bit. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. You can see a little bit of light, which I don't think is a oh, yeah, we cannot get in here. I think there may have been a way up over there. So we may be stranded outside now. Oops. But now I would say it is time to start working on our first building that will be up in the trees. I think I want to have it be a library where we can also enchant stuff. I do need a storage room, but I think I'll just use this one as my storage for now. I'll plop down some chests and sort through my items. That will be alright. So, that means build pallet. We need a build pallet, and I need more armor. Keeps breaking on me. That's the annoying thing about... Whoop! Aw, I thought I was far enough away. I really thought I'm far enough away from that. Oh well, I guess I was not. I'll just plant a few more trees in here and you won't be able to tell that anything ever happened. So, now to the build palette. We kind of have this wood theme going on at the moment over here. And while I like it, I think I want to introduce a few different blocks. Kind of the same shade though. They have reworked the sandstone textures. The smooth sandstone looks awesome now. If you remember, the top of the sandstone is really smooth usually, and that was my favorite texture for floors and such. You can now have that on the side of a house as well. It looks so good. So we want to have that. They've also introduced walls, like sandstone walls, and so much good stuff, so we want to do that. For that we need sandstone though. I have this diamond shovel and a few picks. Let's go ahead and maybe find the desert. I'm not sure if I've seen a desert somewhere out here just yet. Lots of snow, but not a lot of sand. So it's adventuring time. So I went a few thousand blocks in that direction and I didn't find anything. I mean, I found a lot of coral reefs and stuff like that, but mainly really cold biomes all around. Then I went a few thousand blocks in that direction and now I'm here. And I finally found a desert. There's also a village over there. I think that's a plains village, judging by the houses. I actually saw the acacia trees and I knew this would be a warm biome. And I thought, hey, I'm gonna get to land before I start recording. And then, bam! There is the desert. Ow! Ooh, that hit. That hit hard. Wow. It took all my words out of my brain. no. Ooh. Oh, these look good now. One of you of those. Zombie? No. No. Ooh. They look awesome. Ooh, I like these. Sweet. So, we'll establish an outpost somewhere around here and completely destroy the landscape, getting all the sand and sandstone that we need. Oh god, it's a popular spot, isn't it? Yeah. Run! I actually brought some good food. I died on the way here, by the way. I encountered a few drowned, and one of them had a trident. Looks different. Yeah, there's Slav behind there. Yeah, and he completely wrecked me. I tried to kill him to get the trident, but no. He killed me. There you go. Well, this is a big place. Awesome. Let's have a look if we can find something fun in here. I mean, I'm gonna have to run around anyway because of the mobs. Just so they don't get me. So let's walk around a little bit. Maybe we can find something fun. Like a desert village, where I can probably show you the new sandstone blocks that I'm talking about. Maybe a temple? Desert temple? Maybe. With some TNT and such. It could be fun. I see some grass back there. Probably means that the desert stops. The cactus looks different now too. I kind of like the new cactus. The old cactus was okay as well. This one looks good though. I like it. The new dead bush looks awesome. Really like that. Make sure we have a bunch of them around. Okay, there's nothing there. Hello. So, whoa. That direction maybe? Oh, what I see back there is exactly what we're looking for. Awesome. I also found a buried treasure map on the way here. I saw a bunch of shipwrecks and I didn't really explore them, but one of them was so high up that the chest with the buried treasure map was actually up on the surface, like it was above water. And you could just bow it up to it, and I thought that's too good to pass it off. It is really far away though, like a few thousand blocks north, east? Sure, let's say northeast. Why not? Let's see what we find in here. Actually got me with that. Rude. Oh, still throwing stuff at me. Don't care too much though. Alright. Hello! We did not take any damage from that. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, yeah, husk walking. Hello! Got him. Down we go. Over here. Boop. Good. We got a golden apple, bunch of sand. Oh, wow, this is bad loot. I mean, I'll take all the gunpowder and... Ooh, but this is pretty bad. I guess I can take the sand as well. That is kind of what we're after. Take that, and that. I mean, we are here to get sandstone, so most of the stuff that I'm picking up here, I'll have to get rid of again. But that was bad. Ooh, I want to have the treasure map, though. Alright. So, let's take a screenshot of where this is. I will come back and build a nether portal over here, so we can come back for more. I'll probably place down a chest somewhere and empty my inventory a little bit. If you remember, one of the conditions for us to go back to our old place on this map is to not just find an end portal and activate that. It is also to find pandas. Pandas is one of the functions that I have not, well, one of the additions that I haven't seen yet. And I definitely want to see pandas. Also, I want bamboo for the scaffolding. I have not played around with scaffolding yet. Which is definitely something I'm looking forward to. So, let's leave that stuff here. I don't think I'll need that soon. Alright. Yeah, and for that we'll need a jungle biome. And jungle biome, obviously, it's a hot biome. And it would be next to other hot biomes like this one. Most of the biomes in between here and where we're building are cold biomes. I found a ginormous iceberg biome. That was crazy. So basically all around there, all between here and where we're building, there's no chance that there's a jungle anywhere. So we'd want to start over here with exploring, basically. So we definitely want to come back, and a nether portal is the right thing to do that. I'll fill up my inventory with sandstone and maybe a few stacks of sand. Then we can head back to the treetop village.
And we're back. I have done the very unlikely thing and actually sorted my items a little bit. You always hear me say I'm very organized, but this time I actually organized things. Well, this is all the sandstone that I got back. 10 stacks. Let's get a few of them and start smelting them, because that is how you make the new smooth sandstone. So there was smooth sandstone before, like that. It's now called cut sandstone. Let's make 4 of them to compare. Let's get some coal and start smelting this stuff, because now when you smelt this you get the new smooth sandstone, which looks like this. Look at that. And it has this really nice texture all around, and if I'm correct, we also get slabs and stairs with that texture. Oh boy. How cool is that? This is such a nice block. We'll use this a bunch for building over here. I may go ahead and actually change out this up here. Actually, let me do that. On this side we still have the birch, and obviously that looks pretty cool. That's what I'm used to. I like that. And this is the new one. Way cleaner and a little bit brighter. I actually like the wood more, to be honest, but this is still cool, and we'll use this for the houses in there. But I think for over here we'll stick with the wood for now. Kind of like it that it has a bit more texture. Up in there, I think this will work well. We won't just build big walls out of it, obviously, since in there we'll probably... Actually, I don't know how big the houses will be up there. We haven't done anything about that yet. But for this building, yeah, we'll stick to the wood. Oh wow, this actually takes a long time breaking this. Usually sandstone you basically insta-mine with a good pickaxe. Efficiency 4 on it. Speaking of good pickaxe, I finally got a Fortune 3 pickaxe. It is somewhere. I said I'm really organized, right? I'm not quite sure where I put it. It's probably still at the enchanting table setup. And I have a few more diamond ore that I silk touched beforehand. So I was running low on diamonds with enchanting, so I silk touched a few diamond ores, and I had to break I think 1 or 2 of them with just a normal pickaxe before I actually got fortune. I then realized that with the new unenchanting mechanism, I don't actually need to use the wooden spoons at all. Like I used to reroll with the wooden shovels, right? I can just reroll with the diamond pickaxe. I can just unenchant the diamond pickaxe too. And I can like actually check all the level 30 enchants. I mean, yeah, I lose a little bit of XP, but I don't lose the diamonds anymore with that. So yeah, we now have a Fortune 3 pickaxe. It's only efficiency 3, so we'll have to work on that, but... Did I seriously... Wow. Well, that was worth it. Waiting for Fortune 3 for that. Getting 3 for 3. Let's see, we have a bit more luck with building today. So, where do we build our library? I was looking around. We want to have a walkway over there. We have this walkway going up to our nether portal over here. Then I saw this place and I thought maybe over here would be cool. It is very much elevated and it's not really a flat spot. So the house, the library will for sure have a weird sort of layout, but I think that's fine. Yeah, I want to build it up here. I've decided now. I have not decided on the design though. Let's maybe start thinking of a wall. So, do we have this as the bottom floor, as the bottom block? The floor even? Let's build a floor on top. Okay, let's see. How about we use some stripped spruce logs in the corners for some accent blocks. And let's have the first bit over here like that far maybe. This go up. This will be our trial wall, I would say. Just wall that. I'm pretty sure that these blocks will go really well to here. I made the cut sandstone and then we never actually had a look at them. This is the smoothest texture sandstone-wise that you could have before. This is just a normal sandstone, and this is the smooth sandstone. You can see the difference. They obviously work well together. We might use all of them. And you can see how fast we break those compared to those. Very different. Let's just do this for now. Have a plain wall. So how about we have a window coming out over there? I think it needs some sort of support, and some cobblestone could work well for that. Introducing some gray into the mix will probably work well. Let's get some of this stuff. I should use a stone cutter for that, but I don't think it's too important. Let's do this maybe. Yeah, that's alright. Let's get these. Oh. Like that. How does that look? That is okay. We can have some fences over here to make this look a bit more round. But I think that works well. We can have maybe a roof on top of there. Should it be triangle? We could make it round maybe. Ooh, round roofs in here? Oh, that could work. That could be really cool. Okay, let's try to figure out a shape then for the house. I will want to have the entrance over here on a staircase up. So let's say that the house would go to here. And then have a bit of room, and the entrance would actually be over here. Then this should probably come out to like over here. We'll see what we'll do about this village. Maybe we'll just leave this village down there and build a new one on top. Could be fun. But I don't think I want to remove it, and I don't think we can just leave it open. So we'll probably just build over it. That's what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, I think this is the right spot for this house to be. As you can see, I've expanded it a little bit more. It comes out to over here. We'll add some leaf stone here, so we don't have such a clear cut over there. And I also thought I should expand it a bit more to over here. So we built up to there, and then I added all of this. The shape looks like this at the moment. I don't know if you can see that. Well, now you can. Put the same thing over there, and then we'll probably have a bit of a balcony up here. I'll put up fences over here, I think, but we'll leave this open, mainly. Let's have a look what we'll do for the rest of the house. How about we leave 7 blocks in between? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have a pillar over here. Right. One goes up to, I think that's the right height. Strip the block of that. I'm currently eating some steak. I got that from, well, I had to kill some cows because I accidentally exploded my enchanting setup, which is part of the reason why I want to build this house today. I got creepered at my enchanting setup, and that got annoying, so I want to have this place. This is actually too high. This will be window. I'm also making more smooth sandstone because I'm running out. This house is getting bigger than I thought it would be. That's what she said. Well, that's a joke I haven't done in years. Let's see. We can have this come out a little bit, sort of follow this. I'm out of leaves. That's interesting. Have this here. There will be an upper area to the library. I would say we'll have that mainly up here. That would go to here maybe? That one? I think so. Goes to here, and then that comes into wherever this thing meets. That's right over nothing. It's annoying. I'll fix that later. So that goes up to here. It's a pretty big house, but it's a nice layout. I kind of like it. It's not just a rectangle, but it's also not too weird. I'm pretty sure we can do something fun with this. Work out a few nice details for the build style that we can then adapt for more buildings over here. Now it is time to get more smooth sandstone. I'll probably have to go back to the desert actually and get more. Ooh, not looking forward to that. Seeing how big this building is getting, I am not sure if we can actually finish it today. So that gives you the opportunity to give me some feedback on more things that we could do with this house, with this build style, before we actually finish the thing. Yeah, this is the staircase that I was talking about that I wanted to have. So we'll walk up here and then we can come in there. Have a window over here. Not quite sure what I'll use for windows. Probably glass. I was thinking of maybe using fence, since that kind of fits the whole forest village theme. That would be nice. But I think glass would actually work pretty well. Just normal glass panes like we have over here. Alright, do we have more smooth sandstone? Still waiting now. I guess we can start working on the floor then. We'll have to get rid of a few leaves over here. Getting some leaves is good because we'll need them a lot. Building over here, can fill that stuff in. So the floor, I think I want to keep just wooden. Probably spruce. I thought I could have mainly spruce planks, but we'll include some logs like this, right? Also stripped, but they will look like support beams, and then next to that we'll have these. Right? I'm pretty sure that will look really cool having these around. I gotta see which orientation we'll have. Actually, it's probably better if we have the logs like that. And then we'll just start with these. Pretty sure they'll work out pretty well. Did I have this in line? Ooh. That's interesting. I can work with it. Some more work has been done. We now have this staircase up to here. This will be part of the upper floor. Only part of the building will have an upper floor. Over there, the entrance, I think, will stay first floor. I planted a bunch of trees down there below, so you can't see any of this building from below if you just walk through the forest. That's the idea with this place. And a big tree grew, and first I wanted to remove it, but then I thought, let's just keep it. We'll just have this bit of leaves in here. Why not, right? And I was thinking how we could have some bookshelves around and it would be awesome. And then I thought, oh, this setup is pretty much all the bookshelves that we have. We have like one more book and that's it. So, yeah, we need a bunch of leather and a bunch of sugarcane. We don't have good farms for both of those. I think we did a bunch of building today. We did a bunch of terraforming today. We'll continue the building in the next episode. I would say, right after we've plopped this stuff down over there. I'll move that chest later. I would say we'll build ourselves a little sugarcane farm, an automated one. I want to do more redstone stuff, and building a sugarcane farm is pretty simple. Did I? I know I built a automated sugarcane farm over at the witch farm area. Far, far away from here, obviously. I'm wondering if I did that on camera or not. Because, like, series-wise, it would be fairly close to this one. Although, it's been a while since I did that. That was before the last bigger break in this series. So, I don't know how new this all will be. But, I mean, I've forgotten most of the things that I did there, so... we'll figure out a little sugarcane farm, nothing too fancy, just some observer blocks and a few pistons, I guess, and then we'll set that up somewhere so I can farm sugarcane till next episode, and the next episode we'll then get a cow farm going, and we'll work more on this build. Not sure we'll finish this build in the next episode, since this is yeah, it's quite the big building. I have this stuff in here. This really is just useful, but it looks so decorative. I really like it. These barrels are just so good. I love that. So, enchanting setup. Where will we actually do the enchanting?
It should be in a nice spot. I don't think I want to have that up here. Over here we'll have a big window. Is the idea, and I think over here would also be a good place for the enchanting setup, maybe. How about over here? Let's place down the enchanting table right there, and then in range we'll have to place down 15 bookshelves. Let's do something like this. I think we can have these up there too, and this should work, right? Something that we can enchant, maybe? God damn it. How about a wooden sword? Huh? That's all I can muster. There you go. Nope, level 24. So some of this is not in range. I wonder if it's those up there. Can anything change? No. Okay, so those up there are not in range. That's interesting. I didn't know that. We can have them just here, I guess. I won't be able to see that one. Let's do that and that. And huh? There you go. Level 30. Yep. So this works now. We'll see where we can put down the chest with lapis. Probably more barrels, actually, somewhere around here. And we'll have lots and lots of books everywhere, and we'll put barrels into the bookshelves where we will keep our enchanted books. Things that we get, our enchants. So they are nice and sorted. For now, it is time to get some sugarcane, though. We'll need it. We should definitely have lecterns around. We will need a grindstone somewhere. It just is used for the enchantment stuff. I'm not quite sure where to put it, since it doesn't really look good. I think we can put it on the wall, like that. Let's just have it there. Why not? Ooh, do I have lanterns around? Ah, that looks so good. Oh man, the lanterns are just so nice. We'll see how to actually make a lectern in the next episode, I think. I think down here would be a nice area for our sugarcane farm to be, so we can also farm some bones. I don't have a automatic killing mechanic over here, but once there are enough skeletons in here, entity crabbing will just kill them, and we can collect all the bones and all the good stuff from this, which will come in handy. We need all of these, so I think I want to have this stuff over here. I'll probably have to bust through there. The skeletons are actually, yeah, we can have a walkway through here. Let's have it over there. Sure. So we'll build the sugarcane farm somewhere underground over here. We'll hollow some stuff out. I got all the blocks I need. I'm pretty sure I have some observers, some comparators, some redstone repeaters. Should all be good. I'm not the biggest redstone genius, but I'm pretty sure we can figure this out. First off, we'll need a nice area down here. Just wait for one more skeleton to fall into the bunch. And it dies immediately. There we go. This is how you automatically kill mobs. You just have 25 of them standing around, and the rest will just go ahead and die. I hope they actually drop stuff. They should though, right? See if anything gets added. Yep. There you go. Doesn't get any easier. Does not get any easier. So over here is where I've started building the thing. I've actually encountered part of the abandoned mine shaft. A little bit annoying, but I think we can work with it. I'll change these over to ice. Actually, we don't need ice anymore, right? Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we want to have the water back there, right? So I have one over there. Push everything to here. Should get picked up. We'll have the same one on the other side. The sugarcane goes on top. Then on this level, we'll have pistons. So all of those pistons, I think, will get fired off when we'll have an observer up there detect something growing. So the stuff will grow, right? The sugarcane, and the observer will detect that something in front of it has changed. we'll take that and give these pistons a pulse. Now, to give these pistons a pulse, I think we want to have a signal go along over there. For this mechanism, we'll do something like this. Now, when the thing first grows, it will give off a pulse, right? But then, when it breaks, it will give off a second pulse, which means everything would pulse twice. Now, that's not really a problem, like if we don't have this thing. We'll do this, right? And pulse twice. Not big of a deal, but we can just have a repeater over here. Go to 1 tick pulse delay, and then it'll only pulses once. When you have a redstone signal pointing into a repeater like this, it will lock the repeater. Currently, it's locked on, but if we have it like this, the first pulse locks the repeater right when the first pulse wants to come through, and it only pulses once, basically. Did my explanation make sense to you? I'm not sure. I'm okay with redstone, like to the point where I can figure things out, but I'm not good enough to sufficiently explain redstone. So that's as good as it's gonna get. And there we go. 2 observers, so the chance is double that this thing actually triggers and harvests everything down at that level. I hope we have a good chance of stuff actually falling into the water stream and being collected. As I said, I might build a second layer, probably on both sides then, higher up, and I might extend this out to accommodate for the full water length, but we'll see. I'm kind of short on resources still, so making a bunch of pistons is not that cool. I am short on iron. I mean, I have a whole stack over here, but I kind of want to use that for lanterns, so this will work. I'll have to AFK down here a bunch. I'll actually want to level up, and I need more bones because I want to build with bone blocks in the future and stuff like that. Gotta enchant a bunch of stuff, so this will work for now. We have a sugarcane farm. I'll expand this till next episode. Ooh, candy. The next episode, we will build ourselves a cow farm, and we'll maybe finish to build the library. I don't know. I think this is the end for this episode, though. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video stream, whatever it will be. And until then, see ya. Well, damn it.